everybody, it's me, Megan. Sorry I'm kind of like squinting. It's the sunlight. It's kind of like right in my face, but that's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to make an update. Yesterday, let's see, what was yesterday? Yesterday was March 29th. Yeah. And I had my veneers, my temporary veneers put on yesterday. So I wanted to come and like add on to my last video and tack this on so that you guys can see what my teeth look like in their temporary crowns. So the procedure yesterday, I went in at 7 in the morning. I think I left there at about 10:30. So it was quite a long process. But that's also because I had root canals in this tooth, this tooth, this tooth, and then they pulled the tooth that was right here. So I had quite a bit of extra work in addition to just putting on the veneers. If it had just been the veneers, I think it would have been like 2 hours maybe. So I did not have any pain during the preparation of my teeth where they grind them down. I did have some pain when he was giving me the shots. You know, I've had shots in my gums back here, but up here is a little bit more painful, and the ones that really got me are the ones in the roof of my mouth. Holy crap. My eyes were definitely watering on that, and the doctor was like, don't worry, this is the worst part, and it was the worst part. So and when I got done yesterday, my lip, sorry, I'm trying not to cover up the camera. Okay. My lip in the front here was a bit swollen. I will try to remember to insert a picture right here of what I looked like right when I got done. It was very swollen. My top lip was pretty much like incapacitated, so I looked a little bit strange. Also, I had, like I said, I had this tooth pulled, and yesterday, it spent a lot of time leaking blood over the top of this, which was kind of gross. So I would smile and there would be like blood caked all over. Yuck. Also, since these are temporaries and they're made of plastic, they have some air bubbles in them, like between the plastic part and the cement, and water can get in there, which the dentist said is not a big deal. But on this one, since it's right next to where all that blood was, some blood got in there and created a dark spot, and that's not coming out. So I think I'm just going to be stuck with that for a few weeks. Let me show you. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I think you can. Anyway, there's like a dark spot right there. But whatever. It's not going to really bug me because it won't look like that in my final veneers. So anyway, I'm going to have these on for about 3 weeks. They're kind of bulky because this is all one piece that just kind of slips up into my mouth. The actual veneers will all be individual, except for right here. There's going to be a bridge between these teeth because this will be just a fake tooth because I don't have a tooth there anymore. So anyway, these 3 will be connected, but all of the rest of them will all be individual teeth. And yeah, the doctor's like, if you're excited about how they look now, just wait till you see the permanent ones. And I have to say, I don't know what my reaction, I guess I expected my reaction when I saw these for the first time to be more, you know, but it was more like I didn't really know how to feel. First of all, my top lip was all like swollen, and my gums were like bleeding, and my mouth like bleeding on the side, and it was like kind of a shock to the system to see me looking so much different than I'm used to looking. And so even though all of them were like, oh my God, your smile is so beautiful, it's gonna, oh my gosh, it's gonna totally change everything about the way you look. Like, I don't know. My reaction was sort of probably like this. Okay, all right, great, okay. I mean, so I felt kind of bad. As the day wore on yesterday after I left my appointment, I definitely started to like them more. My lips started working so I could actually speak again properly. And now I'm getting more used to looking at myself. So, yeah, I'll be ready to get on the permanents though. You have to be pretty careful with these. If you, like, no chewing into apples. I'm supposed to cut up all of my food, put it in the back of my mouth, and chew it with my back teeth. And it's a little bit awkward because, like I said, these are bulky. They're thicker and just more like, I don't feel like my bite's correct because they're temporaries and they have to leave the plastic thicker because to give it the strength that it needs to make it through the next 3 weeks. The porcelain that they're going to put on is like extremely, extremely, extremely strong. And so they can put really thin layers on there and it'll be like a million times stronger than this. But for right now, since it's plastic, it has to be thick. And it's just, ugh, I don't know. It's just thick. I'll be ready to get my regular ones on. But anyway, already I think, even despite the dark spot right there, I think that this is already a vast improvement from where they were before. You know, I definitely think I'm going to like my smile once I'm all done. And I picked a shade that's like 2 shades whiter than my natural tooth color right now. So they will do that color for the top. And then depending when I'm talking, if I feel like, you know, it's too stark of a contrast between the colors of my top and bottom teeth, they'll either send me home with whitening trays to see if those will take care of the problem, or if it doesn't, then they'll do some in-office whitening to match the shades of my teeth from top to bottom. So anyway, generally speaking, I'm happy with how things are. Definitely the next 3 weeks cannot go by fast enough so I can get the permanent ones on. And I'm sorry if I keep like looking around weird. I'm in a store parking lot and I'm like attracted to shiny things apparently, because every time someone passes I'm like yeah. Anyway, so let me give you a close-up. This is, okay, I really cannot see what I'm doing, so I'm hoping I'm getting these. Anyway, this is how they look. Yeah. As you can see, my gums are really irritated and swollen, and like in chunks here, you can see the cement that like leaked out and is like caked around the top. And I mean, obviously this is not an ideal permanent smile, but this is how my permanent teeth will be shaped. So it definitely gives you an idea as to what it's going to look like on a final basis, except it'll look a lot better. So anyway, sorry to have y'all like up in my face here. So yeah, as for cost, everything that I got done yesterday with my dentist cost $6,000. And I know that that's pretty expensive, but keep in mind that also does include an extraction. Let me see how much that was. I'm trying to look at my bill and see if I can figure that out. Let's see. I don't see that on here. 126. I'm not sure if they charged me for that. That's weird. Anyway, but each tooth cost of each crown cost $713 for my teeth, and then they charged me a little bit different pricing for the ones that I had root canal done on, and then I also had to pay for the impressions of my teeth to be taken, and after insurance, because insurance paid $2,000 toward my root canals. After that, the final dollar figure was $5,969.80. So no, I do not have $6,000 just floating around to blow on my teeth, but since I did need to get root canals and it really couldn't wait, I did my financing through Care Credit, which if you don't know what they are, you should look into that. They have some like interest-free options for paying out dental and medical services over time, and it worked out in my case to get that done. So anywho, that is my temporary update, and I will be back with you guys soon to show you my permanents. So, all right, bye.